indeed, the whole nation has been talking about healthcare. My name is Helen Aguirre Ferre. I am opinion page editor of Diario Las Americas and moderator of the Public Affairs Program Issues for WPBC2, Channel 2. And I am delighted to be here with you today at the Downtown Bay Forum. We have two distinguished guests who are going to discuss healthcare in Miami-Dade County, particularly through the lens of Jackson Memorial Hospital and the Public Health Trust. John H. Copeland III is chairman of the Public Health Trust. He has spent more than 20 years of experience as investor, manager, and consultant. He is currently the managing director of the Copeland Companies, a diversified group of family businesses based in Miami since 1965, I believe. Another cool detail about this is that it is a third-generation family operation, and I'm particularly partial to family operations like that. Prior to taking over his family's concern, Copeland spent a decade with McKinsey & Company, a leading global strategy consultancy. He's been very active in the community. He served as a board member of the South Florida Smart Growth Land Trust and Cool Kids Learn, Inc. He has also served as board advisor for the Greater Miami YMCA and has been involved in various committees of the Greater Miami Chamber of Commerce. He is a graduate of Harvard University and Stanford University and is also a member of the National Black MBA Association. Welcome. Sitting to his right is a local girl. Dr. Eneida Roldan is currently president and chief executive officer of the Public Health Trust and Jackson Health System, previously having served as interim president and chief operating officer of Jackson Health System, and prior to that, senior vice president, associate chief medical office, and chief administrative officer of Jackson Memorial Hospital. She has more than 30 years experience in the healthcare industry, having served in multiple roles, both in the public and private sector, to include administration. She is serving also in multiple medical boards as an executive board member, to include Action for Healthy Kids, National Organization for the Prevention of Childhood Obesity under the U.S. Surgeon General, Board of Trustees of the American Society of Bariatric Medicine, Chairman of the American Board of Bariatric Medicine, Advisory Board for our nation's health of the American Public Health Association, co-chair for the City of Miami Mayor Youth Fitness and Nutrition Committee, and on and on and on. A very active lady indeed. She's a graduate from the University of Miami. She is also a graduate. She has a Master of Business Administration with the highest honors from the University of Tennessee. She is a member of Beta Gamma Sigma Honor Society in Business. She is a recipient of numerous professional awards. And she also shares Harvard with John. She's a member of the Harvard School of Business Executive Education. Dr. Roldan was born in Havana, Cuba, but her heart is most definitely in Miami-Dade County. Welcome. Well, I can't imagine the size of your business card. It must be astounding. Like everybody else, Jackson Memorial Hospital and the Public Health Trust have to do less with less. But when it comes to healthcare, doing less with less can mean the difference between life and death. Most recently, there were news reports that Jackson Memorial Hospital had to cancel a program of dialysis, which caused enormous concern, particularly for those who were going to be disenfranchised from the process, who were not going to be able to receive dialysis treatment from anywhere. Baptist Health stepped up to the plate to form a public-private, or to at least try to help form a public-private consortium to help out Jackson because everything seems to fall on Jackson, but not just on Jackson. Every hospital does take in whoever comes in through the emergency room. But there does seem to be an enormous amount of weight of those who are uninsured, underinsured, and undocumented that land on the lap of Jackson Memorial Hospital. How did we get here? Where are we right now? And how do we go forward? And with just that tiny little challenge, I'm going to invite Oneida Roldan to come to the podium and to talk just 5 minutes in general, and then before we open it up to questions and answers, but not before John has a say in the matter as well. Dr. Roldan.